Hi, how are you, sir?
I'm good, and you?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I just want to know something from you.
Okay.
As I heard that you are from Dubai,
Mm,
but originally you are from Nigeria.
yeah.
What is your motive behind for you to come and visit South Africa?
Yeah, South Africa has been one of the country that I have interest in a long time, and I've been trying that. Okay, anytime I have a little chance to go for vacations, I will try as much as possible to visit South Africa because due to my job, somebody who tells stories about things, natures, and political stories are something surrounding nations or life or human being at large. So I think it's better for me to visit South Africa. So I basically choose between two countries this time around. That okay, if I don't go for Kenya, I will definitely go for South Africa. So here I come, South Africa. I choose South Africa because I believe that I will see some stories and a lot of things. I don't know, some many things that interest people to talk about here in South Africa.
There was this story of xenophobia. Are you not afraid of it?
Yeah, I
That
do.
it can start while you are here, or it's been continuing doing happening in South Africa.
Yeah, I heard about the xenophobia attack, and it was so horrible. And a lot of people were really scared about it. When I want to show South Africa, I was initially scared. I must be frank with you because I was like, oh, these things that is really happening between the black people in South Africa. Some other countries fighting each other, South African fighting other African countries, sending them away or out of their countries. But I just believe that I called one of my friends and I asked, what is the situations about these issues of xenophobia attack? And he told me that he has calmed down. And so far, I don't have much time to spend. I'm not coming here to stay so long. So I believe that it will never happen when I'm here. So that's just it.
For the past days that you've been since the past days that you arrive here in South Africa, is there anything that you have seen which it is not good for you, or you are still learning how to stay here, or are you happy with the environment of South Africa?
Yeah, South Africa environment is a nice place to be, and I'm really happy with the situations. But there is no how you come to a country newly that things will never be strange to you. So things were initially strange. A lot of people, I'm meeting a lot of people. I'm seeing different kind of people and different kind of attitude. You see, and before I came here, there are a lot of things that really happened uh, when I'm preparing my documents. A lot of people I contacted, or I need South Africa documents, visas, so that I can get over here. After getting the visas, there are a lot of people I can, okay, can I have hotel reservations and all those stuffs. So I got an hotel reservations. I flew all the way from Dubai to South Africa. So fortunately for me, I was given an opportunity to come in because I came through electronic visa from South Africa. So I was given an opportunity to come in, and since I've been here, things have been so soft. Uh, I've not seen anything bad about them, but there are a lot of things also that really need to be changed or amended on.
How do you see yourself? Do you see yourself being as a citizen of South Africa, or someone who can stay here in South Africa?
No, I don't see myself as a citizen of South Africa, and I see myself as a citizen of Africa because of South Africa's Nigeria, Ghana, Zimbabwe, Malawi, Kenyans. I believe we have the same blood, and we are from Africa. So far we are from Africans. We have the same blood skins and every other things that connected us together. So I see myself as an African. But if you're talking about the documentations of South Africa, yet I'm not a citizen of Africa, and I don't think I'll be willing to be one soon. So that's it.
Today we have visited the Vilagazi Street in Orlando where Mandela was staying. How did you see the place? and the people, the welcome and everything there?
Yeah, it's a nice place to be. I really yeah, very happy when I got there because I saw an amazing things from the Mandela building where he stayed before he was arrested, and I saw his bed, his other things that's associated with the building, and a lot of people are there, tourist attraction where people who really want to know much stories about Mandela were coming into to know much about him. So it's a nice place. I love the place, and I know much about the stories. We've read a different kind of stories on social medias, but now I can see it physically. What really happens, what transpired between the history of South Africa, why it is true, because they say see is believing. Now I can see with my own eye. I can know exactly what really happened in the apartheid and what really happened in the history of South Africa.
They were talking about Hector Pieterson. Did you understand something about the boy who get shooted when there's kids they were protesting? Is there anything that you did understand when they were busy explaining to you?
Yeah, I understood. The story is that the guy was telling us. The guys told us that the young guy of 12 years who was shot at the event when they are protesting, the school students are protesting, and he said that the young guy, his name is Hector Pieterson, was shot at, and he is not the only person who was shot at the scenes. There are other guy also was shot at, but I don't know what exactly why the guy is more popular than the other one who was shot at. Maybe because he's a young guy, or because he was the first person to shot at.
For Hector Peterson picture to be popular is because of the journalist that he was taking pictures. He captured only him, and is by the time of apartheid they were not allowed to take pictures.
Okay.
So that is why he did capture only for Hector Peterson.
Okay, it means that is the only image that was being seen at that moment. That's why people talking about the young guy. Okay, that's very good.
And did you understand something about the museum for Hector Peterson?
Yeah, I understood that during the issues of this uprising in South Africa, this young guy fought.
That line, they said the police, they would draw that line that kids, kids they were on this other side, police they were on the other side. So they said if anyone can jump this line, it's going to be in trouble. So I think Hector Peterson is the one who went in front, and then he get shooted with the other 4 kids.
Oh, okay. So you mean Hector Peterson crossed the line where which was drawn between the police and the young students. Then, oh, that's why he was shot at. And since then, the journalist who took the picture of this young guy who carried him, and the young guy who carried him, the guy told us that it was last seen in Nigeria.
Yeah,
that's the story.
He ended up in Nigeria.
But up to this moment, nobody can find where he's whereabouts. Maybe he's alive or he's not alive.
I think it's very difficult for us to find where's the guy, because when they said they end up knowing that he's in Nigeria. So, and no one can know that where he is. And the lady, she's related as a sister to Hector Peterson.
Yeah.
What is there anything that you have learned with the Vilakazi Street?
Yeah, I learned a lot because history. When you want to disfranchise a man, collect his own histories and language from him. I learned a lot from Africans today about the history, and we also have an own history in Nigeria, how the slave trade began, how the white came into Nigeria took some of our lands, take our people back to their countries, sell a lot of things, and we also have our own history out there that we want our children to know much about, because once you don't know much about your history, you've lost the road, and this will definitely backfire and affect your new generations, the unborn generation. But once you know your history, it makes it easy for you to know what exactly you did, where you're coming from, where you are, and where you're going to. So I learned a lot today about the historical aspect of Nelson Mandela, Hector, Pieterson, and other things that we went through. It's so amazing, and I really have a documentary of it so that I can tell the world what really happens in that scene.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For your time.
You're welcome.